Maybe you should go up to Truman's suite.
I told you I'm not interested.
Be brave. After all, Spencer's dead now. He can't hurt you. And don't tell me you're not the least bit curious.
Well, look, if I can't crash the party because I don't have an invite, I'd love to have your take on it.
Well, okay then. I'm gonna go, but I'm only going for you.
Okay, and I'm gonna wait right here. What's the matter, Dorian? You seem a little upset.
Really? A dead man invites me to his suite to humiliate me and insult me? Why would I find that upsetting?
You know, I can't believe I'm about to suggest this, but how'd you like to have a drink while we're waiting for Paige and everybody else to come back down?
That's very sweet. But I want to freshen up. Will you excuse me?
Sure.
Lindsay, it's Dorian. I don't care what you're doing. Get into something slinky and meet me in the palace lobby.
Sorry I'm late.
Stop this thing, will you? Is this the blanket my son was wrapped in the day he was born?
I don't know. Looks like it. It might be.
Son of a bitch.
Please, Mr. Manning, may we proceed?
Hey, Johnny, I got a 911 from the hospital. I got to take off.
You're lucky. Go. I'll let you know what happened.
Thanks.
Yeah.
May we continue, Mr. Manning?
Todd, let's just get this over with.
Thank you very much. We can now proceed.
And now, we come to my beloved Blair. I really did love you, honey. I would have done anything for you. In fact, I did, or I tried to, regardless of the fact that you turned out to be the lying, manipulative whore that Todd said you were all along.
Hey, we don't have to listen to this.
No, it's fine. He can't hurt me. He's dead.
You used my love as a weapon against me to destroy any chance of my dream of being happy. So I've returned the favor, and I've done the same to you. I've made sure that you and Todd can never be happy together. Not because he doesn't love you. He loves you. It's because he can't forgive you for making love to me. Day in, day out, month after month, over and over and over. You see, I know you love me, Blair. No matter what lies you told yourself. So, as a symbol of what we could have had, I once again give you your engagement ring as a constant reminder and symbol of your shame.
Oh, he had that at the hospital.
It was found at the scene of Spencer's murder. It was returned to me with the rest of his personal belongings.
Well, I don't want it. I don't want it. Damn it.
Who am I forgetting? Oh, yes. Almost forgot because I suppose she's so eminently forgettable, my ex-wife, Paige. I guess I really don't have anything to say to you, dear. Even though you weren't technically responsible for Thomas McBain's death, you were soused that night, yet you chose to operate on the poor old guy anyway. You're a pathetic excuse for a doctor and a terrible human being. So in order to celebrate your many failures, I leave you this bottle of cheap champagne. Remember, don't drink and slice.
I'm glad you're dead.
And last, but certainly not least, we come to the brothers McBain.
Why are you hiding? You call this slinky? What? Lindsay, you look like you're going out for a jog.
And what was it I was supposed to get Slinky for?
Your big chance.
What are you talking about?
To ingratiate yourself with Bo. Yes, by convincing him to make a statement clearing Rex's name.
And this is urgent because...
Because it's the only way I can really get Adriana to forgive me. And it's the only way that you can endear yourself to Bo. That way the two of you get together and you can help me get Vicky away from Clint so Clint and I can get together.
Oh, right. And I'm sure that we'll get all this done tonight.
This is serious, Lindsay. Spencer said that I'd be spending the rest of my life alone. I want to prove that psycho wrong. Good, that's better. Jack it off, zipper lower. Girl, then come on, work your magic. I'm telling you, and we're both gonna get exactly what we want. Pow, 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 go.
I'm dead. But I do trust that Lieutenant John McBain is going to do everything in his power to track down my killer. And Michael, please do everything you can to help your big brother to see that justice is served. I do enjoy so the sense of irony. John's sense of duty, forcing him to track down and find the killer of the man who killed his father. Yeah, I admit it. John. I shot him. I killed him. Consciously and deliberately. I had to. I was going to put a bullet in my little brother, and I couldn't let that happen. Of course, you would have done exactly the same thing if you'd been in that situation. Then, after my drunken lush of an ex-wife had sewed him up, I did take some liberties. I've sort of loosed his stitches a little bit. Kind of watched him bleed to death. Sorry, John. I took your father away, I know. The man who gave you your sense of values and morals. Hey, I bet there's even part of you that would like to see my killer get away with it, right? But you can't do that because your father would have insisted that justice be served. So, what I leave to you, Johnny boy, is a challenge. Find my killer and make the bastard pay.
Are we through here?
Not quite. And now, on to the rest of my estate. Being of sound body and sound mind, although some might dispute that, right, Dr. Saybrook, I hereby leave all of my property, all of my assets, all of my real estate, all of my holdings in perpetuity to the one truly good person that I know in this sick, evil world. Someone pure of heart and pure of spirit. I want you all to look into the face of pure, unadulterated goodness. Case number 1463. The patient's name is Miles, and he's been hospitalized his entire life. Would you mind looking at the camera, please, Miles? It's all right. Look at the camera. Could you look at me, please? Look at me. Good. Now back to the camera.